weather, especially at night. Do not rub this roasted oil at day, especially if you live in a sunny place like Nigeria. You go roast.
Trouble stick younger they welcome. Not this continue cause commotion. This rhythm got me feeling good, and this feeling got me in the mood. So what's the make a dance? Body wale, kalo for washe. That's all one please. It's a banger.
Hey guys, welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, this is the one and only original Niger chick. I make lifestyle, straight talking videos and any other thing that interests me, including food recipes, reviews, hauls, crime stories, just anything I want actually. So this is going to be more or less like a review or how-to video. It's going to be kind of different from what I usually make, but recently I have gotten the hang of my skincare routine. I've been taking my skincare quite seriously lately, and I thought I shared my tricks and tips. Now, bearing in mind that my skin is nowhere perfect, I still have a lot of scarring, especially in the lower part of my face. I still have hormonal acne once in a while that leaves a lot of pigmentation. However, my skin is much more brighter now, much more smoother. I wear less and less makeup every day. Yes, it's nowhere near where it used to be, but it's not where I want it to be as well. So I have decided to put out a skin care routine out there. I thought I'll be sharing because I've received a lot of compliments lately. It's not perfect, like you can see. I think it's normal, but it used to be so bad, like really bad. I had huge pores, I had lots of acne scars, I had like big breakouts, but now you can tell that it's reasonably okay. So guys, and also in this video I'll be using a lot of the ordinary products because these are very awesome products and I found them to work for me. I actually got introduced to the ordinary products here on YouTube, where I was looking for stuff to use on my face to make it smooth, to make it clear. You know, the face is what you show to people. So even if you do not take care of any other part of your body, which I advise you do, you should at least take care of the face. Aside from hydration, eating right, the stuff you put also on your face matters. So guys, I've divided the skincare routine into 5. I call one the retinol routine. And this, before I forget, this also will help people who also have acquired a lot of these ordinary products but do not know how to organize these products into a routine. Now, I do not use a routine more than twice in a week. Yeah, some of the routines are once, some of them are twice in a week. And the retinol routine, I find myself using it just once a week or sometimes twice, who knows, but not more than twice. So guys, firstly, I cleanse my face. Now, if I'm wearing makeup like now, what I do first is I use an oil cleanser. I use the Neutrogena oil. I put it all over my face, put it all over my eyes, put it all over my makeup. This is non-comedogenic. That means it doesn't clog the pore, and it is a very, very light oil. It does a good job at removing makeup. It helps lifts up the makeup from the skin easily when you apply your cleanser. Now for cleanser, guys, I use this rice water bright from the Face Shop. Now this is a game changer. This has actually helped in brightening my face. This is super inexpensive, and this, with just one small quantity of this, it does the job at taking away all the gunk, all the sunscreen, all the makeup from your face. Initially I used to use this one. This does the job of removing the makeup, however this just dries my face. Reading through the ingredient list, now this one contains a whole lot of sulfates, so that's why after using it, it dries my face. Now after cleansing my face, I wipe it down, then I go ahead and apply a hydrator. Now the retinol I use, which is this heavy duty one, this is Retin A, and this was prescribed to me by a dermatologist, and I've been using it since then. I use it once or twice a week, depending on, I use it once or twice a week, but I do not use it without a hydrating medium because I found out that this goes in faster, it walks in faster into the face when I first of all apply a hydration. So I go ahead and cleanse my face with this to make it a little bit wetter. Then I use my Retin A. This goes a long way. It's a toner. Now this toner does not have alcohol in it. It's called the Centella water alcohol-free toner. It doesn't have alcohol in it, it's just like water. So it's the perfect medium for hydration. I made a video on it. If you want to see that video, click up here. I'll put it up here for you to see how I compared the two toners I'm currently using and which one I preferred. So after applying this one, I go ahead and apply a teeny tiny amount of Retin A. Now when your face is super hydrated, a small Retin A does go a long way. So after applying it, now Retin A is basically vitamin A. What it does is that it renews the skin. It produces fast cell turnover, meaning that it helps your skin produce the younger, supple looking skin underneath faster, so that your face is always super young looking. It reduces fine lines, it reduces your pore. This is just the most revered anti-aging ingredients, and I am a testimony to it because I used to have very dry, flaky skin, guys, and this has helped me a whole lot. But one thing about Retin A is that it's drying to the skin for a lot of people. Me, it's drying to my skin, and I have combination oily skin. So when I wear this Retin A, if I don't follow it up with humectants and hydrating agents, I tend to go really dry. So what I do is that I go in with my hyaluronic acid. This is hyaluronic 2% plus B5. Now B5 is known as Retinol. Hyaluronic acid in itself is a humectant, means that it holds water 1,000 times its weight. Now if you're not careful with this can actually draw out moisture from your skin, hence the need for hydration first. If you apply this first before your retinol and you apply your humectant, these two actually go together, because this can actually draw water from this to the surface of your face, making your retinol, not as drying as it should be. So I use this one. Then the Panthenol too is also a moisturizer, so it's not only hydrates but it also moisturizes. Then after I go in with that, I go in with amino acid. Now this amino acid is hydration. It's called a concentrated hydration support formula. This is one of my favorite ordinary products. I use this every day, every time. I also have it. I'm also using it now because this is just hydration in a bottle. When you pour it on your hands, it feels like you're pouring water on your hands, but when you put it on your face, it feels like a very good moisturizer. So I use this one. So I follow up with this one. Then after I follow up with that, I go ahead and treat my eyes. I use the 5% egcg caffeine solution. Guys, I'm in love with this product. Oftentimes we neglect our under eyes. I used to have really dark under eyes because I used to be very stressed. I'm still stressed, but it's not visible on my face because of this. Now this was one of the first The Ordinary products I purchased because of my dark under eye. Right now, where is it? It's non-existent, really. You can look at the demo and you see my under eyes. The dark under eye is non-existent right now because this is a secret, and this keeps you awake. It gives you that fresh, awake look when you use it. And I don't use any eye cream. I just use this. I don't use any eye cream. I just use this, and this lasts a very long time. Just a small teeny amount goes a long way. This, guys, if you use it every day, it's going to last you for like maybe 3 months. I'm going to put down all the things I've mentioned in this video on the link below, so you guys will know where to get it, especially if you live in Nigeria. You know where to get it and how much it costs. So when I'm done with that, I go in with Argireline solution. Now this is called Botox in a bottle. This helps fight fine lines and wrinkles, especially my laugh line. Me, I smile a lot with my big cheeks, so this has helped reduce the appearance of that fine lines on my face. I like this one, really. I really like it. So guys, after I've applied all this, I then seal it off with a moisturizer. So I use the ordinary natural moisturizing factors, and I use that and I mix it with 100% organic cold press rosehip seed oil solution. Now these two goes together, especially at night. Do not rub this roasted oil at day, especially if you live in a sunny place like Nigeria. You go roast. So this 100% organic cold press rosehip seed oil, mainly at night. So guys, that's the end of the retinol routine. However, I need to do a follow-up so that you know what to do during the AM, because retinol makes your face very sensitive to the sun. So you need a lot of buffers, and hydrators and moisturizers are perfect buffers for that. So of course, in the morning, I start first by washing off my face with this Face Bright. After that, I go on with alpha-arbutin hydroquinone. This all helps with treating acne scars and fading hyperpigmentation. So this is one of my holy grails. I always have alpha-arbutin in my skincare collection. So I go ahead with a few drops of alpha-arbutin. I make sure I rub it in. After, I go in with niacinamide 10% with 1% zinc of the ordinary. This is also a staple in my skincare collection. This helps in controlling sebum, it helps in making your complexion finer, and it also helps in fighting hyperpigmentation. So I wear that the next day. Afterwards, I go in with EUK. EUK is an antioxidant. It helps prevent your skin from the harsh weather, from the harsh conditions of the weather. It just helps you repel impurities in your environment. This is protection. It's the same thing as vitamin C. Vitamin C is a must in the skincare routine because they are antioxidants, and they help you buffer the damage that might be caused with the exposure to the environment. So EUK is my absolute favorite skincare ingredient I use. It's called EUK 134 0.1%. I prefer it to vitamin C. In fact, I'm not going to be repurchasing vitamin C anymore. This EUK, I'm going to be repurchasing it for life. So I go ahead with my antioxidant, after which I seal it off with the ordinary moisturizer. After the moisturizer, I go ahead with sunscreen. Now, sunscreen is a must. You can't be doing all this skincare and not use sunscreen, because what are you doing if you're exposing yourself to the UV and the UV rays? What are you doing? Your skincare routine is not complete without sunscreen, guys. So I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion Sunscreen, broad spectrum, SPF 50. So yeah, because Nigeria is pretty much sunny, so I need a strong SPF to at least protect me. Alright guys, it's been a really long video. I'll come at you next time with another routine at AM and PM and show you what I do. So if you enjoy these kinds of video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me in the comment section that you enjoy it. Subscribe if you want more routine. Subscribe if you want more routine, and if you want to see this face again, I would really appreciate that. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye bye.